Yo, what's up? It's your boy DS. Welcome back. Another one of the videos of the Blu-ray pickups of May. Cause we're in June, right? Yeah, of May. Sorry for the long wait, but you know how it is already. All this crap that's going on in this world. But all we can do is pray, and try to stay safe. If you're an essential worker, just go out there and do your thing, man. But anyway, without further ado, let's talk about this movie right here, Bloodshot. I really wanted to like this movie so much. It did look good, but it's not. I don't know. This is one of Vin Diesel's really bad movies. And honestly, I think he only is really good in the Fast and Furious series, but that has to come to an end. They've been dragging that on too long now. But I did like him in The Last Witch Hunter. I think that's the name of the movie. He did do good in that, but Bloodshot, no. It did. The only thing this movie had good going for it was the visuals. Next movie is Onward. I mean, this movie, I never watched it yet. I didn't watch it yet, but I heard so much bad reviews. It was so bad that I can't even sell the digital code. That's how bad this movie was for people. I haven't watched it myself yet. I will get to it one day, but that's Onward. Disney trash, as people call it. Anyway, next movie, Call of the Wild. This is reference. It's the only reason why I picked it up. I heard that the dog, the CGI of the dog looks kind of sketchy, but if anything is reference, I'm picking it up. Haven't dabbled in it yet, but I will one day. My backlog is so long. I don't know. There are some movies that I did get to watch that I was hyped to watch, which is this Invisible Man. I love this movie. Everybody said it was a bad movie, but it turns out a really good movie to me, at least. Wasn't expecting it to be so good. It did look good also, but there's something with the HDR. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's not really at its best. The HDR is not really at its best in this movie, but the visuals do look good in this movie. I would pick it up if you haven't already. Really good movie. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I thought it was gonna be a cheesy movie. Waterworld. Everybody already know that this is a grainy movie, but you can't really expect much from it. And I heard that they get a sound downgrade, but I haven't realized it yet. But maybe because I haven't really paid attention to sound before I got my audio equipment. But the old one, the Blu-ray that I have, didn't sound like that night and day compared to this. But hey, maybe I'm not really experienced with it like that. But Waterworld, great Tom Hanks. I said Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise movie. Blues Brothers, don't know diddly about this. I just know it's a comedy. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's more than one, but this is just the first one. Everybody says it's a good movie. Everybody says it's funny, and me as a collector, I gotta pick it up, even though I haven't watched it. Honestly, I'm not really into watching it, but I will do it. Days of Thunder, believe it or not, I haven't even watched this movie. I heard of it, but I haven't even watched it because I'm not really a NASCAR fan. And seeing that this might be a NASCAR themed movie, I might not even watch it. But which movie did I watch? I watched some movie the other day. I'm trying to remember the movie that I watched the other day. I think it might have been Jexy. Yeah, I watched Jexy. And they just kept on talking about this movie, all of it in that movie. So I'm only curious to see why is the movie so good, because of the Jexy movie. Because they kept on referencing that movie like crazy. Another Tom Cruise movie is Top Gun, one of my favorite Tom Cruise movie outside of Mission Impossible. I love him in Mission Impossible, but it doesn't look no different from the Blu-ray. I don't know why people saying there is a slight increase in, and it's nothing really. Maybe I might say the sharpness is a little good, a little better, but not not night and day at all. So I don't know. It's highly requested movie, but I don't see what's the big fuss about when it comes to that and the 4K release, the standard and the 4K. Another movie, sleeper movie right here, Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually love this movie. This movie was disclaimer, this movie is very dim movie. They really messed up on the HDR in this movie. There's only one bright scene in this movie, and that's at the end of the movie. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it has something to do with electricity. But other than that, I love this movie. I can't wait for there to be a part 2. Obviously, there's gonna be a part 2 because spoilers at the end. I'm not even gonna spoil it for you, but at the end of the movie, you know it's gonna be a part 2. So Sonic, love the movie. Don't hesitate to buy it. Now, off topic when it comes to digital copies, this movie right here, I haven't watched it, but this movie right here, this is a highly requested movie for the digital code. I don't know if it's not available anywhere on streaming platforms, but this is a highly requested movie. I mean, like, I got top dollar for this movie. Like, everybody kept on requesting, do you have the digital code? Do you have the digital code? I'm like, damn, really? I should have picked up a whole bunch then and start selling the digital code, but that made no damn sense. But if you have this movie and you're willing to get rid of digital code, someone will buy it. I know this is part 2 of the first one. I haven't watched the first one, and I probably have it in my collection, but I haven't watched it yet. But if everyone's fiending for the digital code like that, I don't know if the movie's good or is it just a rare, but I don't know. And the last movie of May is Birds of Prey. Didn't hear really anything good about this movie. I don't know if because it's a DC movie or it's just full of female characters, but not really looking forward to watching this. I picked this up because my wife might be interested in watching it, but other than that, the reference wise, I don't really think it's gonna be referenced because nothing really stood out in the reviews that they talked about reference. So not really interested in watching it. You guys tell me how it is. Now there is one more movie that came out that I can't get my hands on, and that's the Deer Hunter. Can't get my hands on Deer Hunter. I would try my best to, but that's another movie. It's a Vietnam movie. I never watched it before. I never heard. I thought only the Vietnam movie was Apocalypse Now, but obviously they're saying that one is a better. But I can't find it. It's very hard for me to find that movie. That's the only movie that I missed out for May. So that's it. I got other videos coming. I did pick up a stash of 4K Blu-rays that were on sale. That's old. Some are old, some are new. But I'll let you guys know this video and when it's coming. I'll probably do it after this, but I probably won't post it till, I don't know, God knows when. But that's it for the video. You guys take care. Be safe out there. No looting, no shooting, and stay safe. All right, peace.